South Sudan, women should have economic empowerment activities. This flexible fund has enabled us to pick what you want to do. Like me, I wanted to focus on reducing poverty among the women. With this flexible fund, I train a lot of women now and girls on computer skill and also on tailoring and many more, because we want to see that the women are having access to income generation so that they can help their children, so that they are not very vulnerable in the hand of their husbands. Because when mothers have small income sources, they can pay for their children school fees. A lot of women whom we have trained now, they are paying their tuition fee for their children. Those whom we are employing, they are paying tuition fee for their children, and they are supporting many other sisters home. So that's why women must have access to income generation. They will not become vulnerable. They will not be vulnerable and sit back and see their children suffering. They will always do something. If the girl has no pen or a book or shoes or uniform to go to school, she will be able to provide. My dad himself even became vulnerable. My brothers even became vulnerable. And with that, I ended up being forced into that marriage. So I'm requesting all the donors and the partners and those who want to really support us, well wishers, let them support the women rights organization. All of us have stories. Our previous experience is what has pushed us to open organizations and to see that something is happening differently. So we want all the donors who want to support us. We know we have been so much vulnerable here in the country because we expect the donors who are giving some more, like the common humanitarian funding. Women-led organizations in South Sudan cannot get that funding because it is being managed by UNDP, by UN OCHA. They will look at our capacity and say, we don't have capacity. So they don't even choose women-led organizations for those projects. And these are the projects where you get multi-million dollars. You get $500,000 US, you get 1 million, 10 million in a year. But for us women-led, because they think like we have no capacity, all they will tell us, they refer us that where they're giving 15,000, 10,000. And with that 10,000, how can we reach all the states we want to reach and address the issues which are facing the women and the girls?
Everybody has where he or she is coming from. So having policies rooted from the grassroots level, having empowerment from the grassroots level is something that will move us forward. I can just bring a simple example of how Rwanda has grown to where it is because they have valued the common person from ground. It's what makes things easy and what makes them own the project. It makes the implementation very simple in that case. And that's why like our stakeholders are very important because we owe them accountability, they owe us accountability. So as Women for Change, we are able to design a project which we have been longing, like knocking at donors' doors to support us in that project. So with that, we are able to design our own livelihood kind of programming. That's the empowerment program. We are able to implement even an integrated project like having peace building, having GV protection, and having economic empowerment all in one component of a project. And the most important thing is also allowing us to build our institutional capacities, giving us the liberty to play around with the budget line, giving us the liberty to request what we think wants to work for us. For example, it is this flexible fund that has enabled Women for Change for the first time in history to train its board members, which has been rare. If you want the institution to be strong, support us to train our board members because the board members are the one who oversees the organization, are the one who works on the rules and the regulations, who works on the strategic plan of the organizations. As the founder of this organization, as the vision bearer of this organization, I feel the Resource Change project has to 80% fulfilled my dreams. This woman, of course, it explains how a woman carries the whole house on her head. And it explains a lot to me because this alone shows me, it gives me everyday energy on how do I need to empower that woman down there to solve the problem of the house is carrying?